So we're playing Sonic Forces.
Guys, I'm really excited to play Sonic Forces.
I'm hyped.
Zach, I don't think Zach likes Sonic.
I hate Sonic.
Me in my heart of hearts, I am a true Sonic fan.
Sonic
fan.
Sonic
In my
fan.
heart of hearts, I want every Sonic game to be good. I've played a Sonic
You've played
game,
a Sonic game before.
so I have
What kind of game gives you 2 difficulty options?
a Sonic game.
Of course. Fuck
yeah.
Sonic, dude.
And in my heart of hearts, I am a Sonic fan. I grew up on the Sonics.
The animation is so bad, I can already see it.
No, just stop hating on it. It's fine. It might not be the best game. It might not even be a fun
I pretty
game.
much associate with Dr. Eggman at this point. He's like, Sonic, I hate him.
But I mean, they have to make a good Sonic game eventually. Sonic Mania was good.
They're pretty much going with the theory that if you throw everything, you make a million
but the
games,
thing is-
eventually one will be
No,
good.
the thing is, the Sonic team.
Yeah.
They've acknowledged that every single one of their games in the past few years have been crap, and they haven't been trying hard.
Okay.
And they were like, "Hey, but we're just going
Wow.
into it."
Not gonna introduce anything?
They're like, okay, when they announced Sonic Forces and Sonic Mania, they're like, we're trying to turn over a new leaf. We want Sonic to be good. This is our attempt. And, okay, pick it up.
Wisp Castle, boost gauge.
Okay,
So,
understood.
do something with
Okay.
square, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, they made Sonic Mania. With Sonic Mania, if you don't know, was essentially a fan game. It was It was made by the fans of Sonic.
I heard it come out, but I didn't know anything about it or what it was.
Yeah, it was essentially a fan-made Sonic game that got the backing of the Sonic team.
Great.
And they're like, you know, like, we'll put Sonic in your hands. And that was Sonic Mania. Sonic Forces is their attempt at making a Sonic game a good Sonic game.
I'm pretty sure they didn't succeed, though.
Based off of the reviews, you're right.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read some reviews.
But it's the mentality that matters.
That's fine. Okay, so I got a little respect. Sonic Forces is giving it a bit more of a go. So,
I want that.
as I told you earlier, it's a
Okay,
5 out of 10
I'm not getting that.
on Polygon, which
Okay.
is, I would tell you, one of like the top 3 like actually important gaming websites.
I do like Polygon.
There's Polygon.
I put trust in Polygon.
Game Informer. Would you consider that? Sure. And
Sure.
then there's the other one that's important. IQ.
For me, IGN is like 50-50.
IGN. That's it.
For me, it's like 50-50.
As far as like reliability.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, regardless, you'll acknowledge that IGN is one of the.
Yeah, it's one of the big.
So there's IGN. There's Polygon. I would say that Polygon is a little bigger at this point. So they give it a 5.0 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna read the whole review. I'm gonna read.
Ow.
They're like important excerpts.
Yep.
Sonic Forces wobbles unsteadily from start to finish.
Okay.
There's a couple of good ones in this. Sonic Forces is perhaps the most literal interpretation you'll ever see of a game for fans only. Shit, there was only those 2. There's another thing that I read in here where it was like, it's pretty much fan fiction.
Luckily, I am a fan of Sonic.
Are you a fan of the game, like the gaming version of the portion of Sonic, or like do you care about like the lore and the characters and all that?
I am a fan in the sense that I grew up on Sonic.
Okay.
And I haven't played any of the new Sonic games because they're bad.
Okay.
But I want them. Like, every time a Sonic game gets announced, I'm like, man, I really hope this one's good. You know what I mean?
Yes. What the fuck is happening? This is straight up fan fiction.
No, this was stuff that was announced that was, like, introduced in, like, Sonic 07.
Okay.
Pretty much. Not all of it was Sonic 07,
Yeah.
but it's, like, that era of
Okay.
Sonic where it's just like, oh, no, just, what are you doing, Team Sonic? You know?
Mhm.
Just that era.
Gotta scan it. Figure this out.
But it's like, you know, it's pretty much of like, what was your childhood. Okay, for example,
yeah.
it's like, you know, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yes.
Everybody loves SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yes.
Everybody knows the beginning of SpongeBob SquarePants was good, but then Steven Hillenburg left SpongeBob SquarePants and it just turned into trash.
Yes.
And it's
I
like,
agree.
everybody knows. It's like, dude, old SpongeBob was great.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody wants SpongeBob to get back to what it used to be. It's like that.
I'm with you. I get it.
Except not as much because SpongeBob is like, you know, it's SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Sonic is
Alright,
it's like that, but not on the same level as SpongeBob.
So I wasn't introduced to Sonic until I was like 13. I never, you know, grew up on it per se, and never played when I was a kid whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
So I played when I was 13. I thought it was retarded. That's a mean word. I didn't enjoy, and I played like the classic, like the original Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the fast-paced, like, I mean, that's what the game is.
Yeah.
Like, his most famous line is, like, gotta go fast. Like, the game is just so quick, you miss things. There's no way you're gonna be able to collect all the rings in, like, a normal gameplay, unless you're going for, like, a try-hard, collect everything. I like a kind of game that you can go back and perfect, and it's just so quick. Like, there's not even a lot of skill in it, I don't think. That's my opinion. I just don't enjoy the style of Sonic. Then on top of that, you got the crazy-ass lore. Like, think about it. Think of you're introduced to Sonic for the first time in your life right now.
Yeah.
He's a hedgehog, right? You know what a hedgehog is. It's
Yeah.
not this. Not a blue talking. He loves
Debatable.
showing
Debatable.
Debatable, okay. We can debate that in a... Oh, shit. Be a hot babe, dude.
No. I'll explain to you what I'm doing.
Okay. Oh my god. What is happening?
So,
You're making your own Sonic?
yes, I'm making my own Sonic. So, as I told you earlier, growing up, I was a huge fan of Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
And have I told you that my brother's writing a book? My older brother.
Older one? No, I don't think you have.
Well, my older brother he's straight up writing a book.
Okay.
Like a legit book.
Like a novel?
Yes, like a novel. And it's been this thing that me and my friend our friends, just like family friends, have been doing for like literally since we were like little kids.
Really?
And it's like this story that we've like been adapting. I'll pick this one. What is this? Skin color. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just go on skin color. It's the story that we've been adapting pretty much ever since we were kids. It started off like we were drawing comic books. And then,
Oh god.
and he's adapting this story into a novel.
Okay.
And because we were, what is this? Horse?
Oh god.
Because we were such big fans of comics, they originated as Sonic characters.
Okay.
So what I'm doing right now is making my Sonic character that
That you, in a sense, created when you were younger.
Yeah, when I created him as a kid when I was younger. Right now in the book, he's not a Sonic character because that's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
He is an actual human being.
Right.
But that's what I'm creating.
Okay. See, honestly, I can respect that. Especially people that say, like, oh, you know, I grew up with this game. Oh, God. Oh, man. So, as I've said, I didn't play this till I was 13, and I really didn't like it. And, of course, they really didn't help their case because they've made so many bad games in their series. It's so easy to hate on, you know, the Sonic team or whoever at each time was developing it, Sega.
Yeah.
I just haven't found a reason to really enjoy it. I grew up with different games. I liked Mario, you know, the simple platformer. I don't know what it is about just like the going fast mechanic and just all the small, I wouldn't say gimmicks, but like tropes. Like, you know, those like blue spinny ball things on a pole?
Yeah.
Like, those are so like distinguished as a Sonic thing. They have so many things like that they keep reusing and throwing in. I've never been with it. But, you know, whatever. It's a Sonic game.
See, the only thing that peeves me a little is that my OC,
Yeah.
it's an original character.
Yeah.
Right? My OC was a fox
Okay.
because it was kind of like, because you know Tails the fox.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know Tails was a fox.
Yeah,
actually.
Tails is a fox.
Cool.
And back in the day, it was literally just Sonic the Hedgehog, Tails the fox, and Knuckles the Echidna.
Okay.
It was those three.
Amy wasn't there yet?
No, she wasn't there yet.
No, Amy's pink.
Yeah. So it doesn't have a fox or an echidna. So
Nice.
so that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's fine. Boys, victory pose, complete. Okay.
Cool.
Looks great.
Cool. Oh god, the trophies in this game are probably terrible.
What's the sit rep, Commander?
Happy to see you're all still alive.
I hate all the voice acting too. There's a crocodile.
Yeah.
It's just, all this is just
It's
nonsense
Victor.
to me. That's the problem, is because I didn't grow up on it.
Silver, Charmy, Amy, Knuckles.
I know Amy, I know Knuckles, I know Shadow. He's a cool guy, I think. Oh no, it
That's
looks so
me.
weird.
That's me.
It's just, it's so strange. Like, if you didn't grow up with all the lore and knowing all the, there's a Bumblebee.
It's
just
Charmy the Bee.
It's just a mash
My
of
little brother's
just-
favorite character. You're gonna bash my
I'm
little
not gonna
brother's-
bash the little brother's character. I'll leave
my favorite character.
Charmy the Bee alone.
Yeah.
Everyone else, it's a fucking clutter of
Epsilon?
weird Epsilon.
Yeah, Epsilon.
Isn't that like a Greek letter?
his famous line, proceed with caution and be careful not to fall?
Haven't heard of that before.
Come on, Zach.
This is all. It's not all new to me. I've experienced these characters before, but I just don't. I the opposite of care. I don't care, and it makes me angry that all of it is so strange. And I'll tell you what, though, I can tell already based on like that one graphic that we saw that it's gonna be like you have to conquer a certain amount of the world to get influence or whatever you're gonna call it.
Mhm.
I respect that. I really enjoy that kind of game.
No way. That's excellent.
It's fun. It just reminds me of like Saints Row and Infamous Second Son.
Yeah.
That had that dynamic in it too.
Says he's in a solitary confinement cell. They've been torturing him for months.
I mean, I can understand, like, jumping into it. This looks really weird.
It is. If you really consider all these different animals, of course they speak. How else can you do it? I get it. It's so strange. And the
And-
thing is, like, they all have their own distinct personalities, voices, everything. Personalities, everything that they do. I get it. But it's just so, how did they get here? How did this happen?
It's just the world they live in.
And you know, like, you could argue the same for, like, Mario. Like, he's a plumber. What nationality is he really? He's not Italian. It's weird. But, oh god, what's happening? But, like, everybody knows Mario. Mario did it first and best.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
not arguing it. No
No,
arguing
no,
there.
okay. This is all just so strange. And I hate the fact that you, like, they don't allow you to, like, collect every single coin. You don't really have enough time. You know, you gotta go fast.
Oh, I have a flamethrower? Okay.
Alright.
Okay. So is that my burst? The flamethrower?
Yes.
No, it's not.
No? That's hard to.
I just have a flamethrower. I don't
Okay.
know why I got hit fire right there.
I don't know. The music for Sonic is probably one of my least favorite parts about it.
You don't
just,
like
It's just, I can't, it's indescribable, but they're trying so hard. They're trying so hard.
it? It's just the
It's like the same kind of music.
it's just the feel that Sonic goes for. It's just his thing.
The favorite,
Okay.
my favorite thing that has ever come out of Sonic is how much I can make fun of his voice. Like,
It shoots you in the air. Okay.
burst? Sit triangle. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So I can just fly, I guess, essentially.
Alright.
But,
How much of it do you
I
have?
know,
Is it unlimited?
no, I think I have a certain amount of... Oh, it's my burst.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have unlimited.
Okay.
I have limited.
Limited. The music is just so edgy and it's just trying. It's trying.
It's just,
It
the,
is.
it's just the feel that he goes for. He's like a cool kid, and the recent games have not been doing him any favors.
No, it is not.
If
Is that a quick time event?
I guess I didn't know it was a quick time event.
Did you have to touch?
I did.
Okay. Because I read something about the quick time events are bad in this game. Well, we have our differing opinions on quick time events.
Oh no, quick time events in general are not very good.
I see. That's the thing is, I actually like quick time events. Somewhat. If they overdo it, it's clear when they overdo it. But like,
Did I not get the? Oh, okay, that's a.
so like, for example, Until Dawn.
Yeah.
Love that game. There's a lot of quick time events, but like they're kind of.
Oh, okay. How
Do you
about-
have your bursts?
No. Wait. That's
Or whatever. All right.
Oh.
So the quick time events are like essential to the game because that determines like
Yeah.
how likely you are to die. Like if you fail a quick time event, that could be it for you.
Yeah.
I really like that, kind of thing in the game. The only problem is like they really did it wrong. Like you could fail so many quick time events, and the negative consequence wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, you're fine. Honestly, just keep trying. It's as if like they're not expecting you to be a good gamer, but even if you go on like a harder difficulty, if they even have that, not sure. But quick time events where like they matter, as long as they don't surprise you with it. As if there's like a transition into something that it's clear that it's going to be a quick time event, it's fair, and I think it's good. With that being said, we're out of time. I started the timer late, so we're probably at our limit.
At our limit.
Just about, yeah.
All right.
Alright. So this is Sonic Forces, not Sonic Heroes. What's Sonic Heroes?
Forces. Sonic Heroes.
Is that another game?
Yes, that's another game. That's where you play Sonic in like a 3-man squad. It's awesome. I loved it as a kid.
Is it good? Oh. I'm not gonna ask if it's good, but you enjoyed it.
It was one of my favorite games growing up.
Okay.
I can just now use the Persona 5 costume.
Yeah,
Dude,
that came with the
anime.
DLC that they forced me to download.
Dude, anime.
This game was not sold individually; it was sold with the packs of different avatars and like the fucking Shadow episode that all was like forced to come with it, and they make you think that you got a great deal, and it came with all this extra stuff. I love the monkey ears.
No man, I'm not that part.
Alright, so that's, we'll stop here. And, oh no, he's an edgy hipster.
No, Max just wears glasses.
Is that bare feet?
No, it's monkey feet. Because you can,
Be a monkey?
yeah.
What is Persona 5?
It's an anime game. You know what?
That
Why
explains
not?
it.
It's a very good game.
Okay.
I
I've heard
I
good
know,
things about it.
I know you don't like the animes,
Nah,
but
none of them.
it's very good.
Okay. I know this is supposed to be modeled after the character that you made when you were younger, but he is an edgy hipster.
He is.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm not actually. He's not actually an edgy hipster.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. They gave me costumes, so why not?
Alright. Let's go with that. Alright, that's about all we can really do. I don't know if it's been fun. I don't know if I'm enjoying this.
I'm enjoying it, and
Okay.
that's all that matters.
I guess that's all that's important. So we will keep doing it.
Yes.
Do it a couple times. Don't know how many times. We'll do it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Do all the things where you like and comment things.
Subscribe.
Make it look like our channel has activity. That'd be nice. If we get to 10,000 hits as they call it,
Is that an actual thing?
those are just views.
Okay.
So 10,000 hits, then we can start making money. Because that's really important
In
to
total
us.
or on one video?
On, like, YouTube decided that they're not going to allow small channels to monetize anything until you hit 10,000 hits.
So
it doesn't have to be, like, per video, but, like...
It's just in total.
Yeah, if your channel has 10,000 watches, then you're allowed to start making money off it.
Okay.
I get it.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. And as we've stated before, we don't care about the money. We're kind of just doing this for shits and gigs, but, you know, why not?
All right.
Make a couple of pennies per video. That'd be cool. All right.
All right. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.